to the top just like I'm a racket. I ain't have a dollar inside of my pocket.
YouTube, what's happening? Now look, I know what y'all thinking. Oh, Max Rocket, where you been at? It's been 3 weeks. All that. Yeah, I understand all that. But look, like I said, y'all gotta bear with me. You know, I work 2 jobs. You know, I got responsibilities, all right? I work 7 days a week. But now that I got that out the way, check this out. This is what today's video gonna be about. It's gonna be about my worst Waffle House experience ever. I go there every Sunday. It's a tradition, so I expect the same thing every week. So look, this just recently happened too, so I'm still mad at what happened. Now let me explain. Let me explain to y'all. All right, so every Sunday morning we get off work around 5 a.m. You know, working hard. Yeah, and we work up a hunger. So we be going to Waffle House every Sunday. So it was about 5 a.m. we go to like the Waffle House we always go to, right? You know, and when we get there, I notice there's no one inside the restaurant eating. So we get out the car and a manager runs outside and tells us, oh, the burners are out in the stoves. You know, we called the manager. She still hasn't came. It's been like 2 hours, and I'm in my mind. I'm like, bro, are you serious? Like, this is Waffle House. How is this possible? And you know, it was like, yeah, I know. It's like this never happens. But there's a Waffle House like a couple miles down. You know, and we was debating. Should we just go home and forget this Waffle House, or you know, we can go to the one a couple miles down? So I'm saying, nah, let's just go home. But my stomach says, oh nah, I'm hungry. Let's go. So what did I do? I listened to my stomach, of course. So we get on our way to go to the other Waffle House. I mean, when I say we guys, I mean me and my homie. Me and him go to the Waffle House every Sunday. We gonna call him J Money. All right, so me and J Money, we go to the Waffle House, and we go to the door, and guess what? The doors are locked. So me and him looking like, bro, this is 24-hour restaurant. You know, I know they not closed, but then we look again, and it's one of the waiters shaking his head like, no, don't, you feel me? Like, don't come in here. I'm like, bro, I'm finna eat, bro. So what we do next, we gotta wait. We wait for one of the customers to leave so we can go in, and you know, he escorts the customers that's about to leave, and he opens the door, and the first thing that comes out of his mouth, he says, y'all niggas hot in the bitch, ain't y'all? I'm like, bro, me and J Money looking at each other like, bro, is this nigga serious, bro? We looking like we had to show him our badges, cause you know we work at the airport. We was like, we just got off work, bro. We hungry, like, come serve us. And so he was like, all right. So we get in, sit down at the booth or whatever. And I'm gonna fast forward like 10 minutes. All right. So he asked us what we wanted to drink. J Money say, oh, you know, give me some orange juice. You know, I don't mess with orange juice personally, so I say, give me some apple juice. So 5 minutes go by. He gives him his orange juice, you know, full cup already. And for me, for my apple juice, I see him open up the fridge and grab 2 like cartons of Minute Maid apple juice, and he pokes a hole in them and starts squeezing them into a cup. So I'm like mind boggled, like what the hell? I didn't know y'all did this. So anyway, he bring me my drink. He asked us what we wanted to order. So I start telling him, you know, what I wanted to order, right? But I don't see him writing nothing down. So I'm like, bro, you like, what you doing, bro? You not writing it down? He was like, man, look here. You know how long I've been doing this shit? So I was like, okay, you got it. And so I tell him to repeat our orders. He did it. You know, I'm picky with my food, so he got it right on time. All right, so as we waiting for our food, we hear this big woman flirting with one of the cooks, asking him like for his number, you know, what you doing when you get off, you know, all that. So she trying to get with this dude. He not really paying her no mind and stuff, but like she was flirting with him the whole time, like while we eating everything. So look, our orders arrive. They bring us our orders, right? But there's no eating utensils. There's like no forks or nothing. So guess what he brings us? He brings us plastic silverware. So we bring us plastic silverware, but I'm like, yo, I got steak, so you know I'm gonna need a knife. So he rinses a knife off and then hands it to me. So the customer service is already a 1-star, cause you know he doing all this nonsense. All right, so look, a few minutes later, while we eating and stuff, he comes back, and this is what he says. Now I'm not trying to rush y'all. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm rushing y'all. I want y'all to enjoy y'all food, but understand I was supposed to be off 30 minutes ago. So like, if you could like just pick up the pace on eating, it would be much appreciated. But I'm not rushing y'all though. That's what he said. So me and J Money looking at each other like, bro, what was the point in telling us that? Like, you feel me? It sounds like a personal problem, because last time I checked, Waffle House was open 24 hours. So, you feel me? That, you know, that shit kind of sound like a personal problem. So anyways, as we finished our food, you know, that we see these African men, you know, enter the restaurant and sit down at the bar. It looked like they were straight out of Wakanda. So, now they were waiting for their order. Like, as they were waiting for their order, we were waiting on our tickets, you know, to pay and stuff. Bro, about 30 minutes go by. 30 minutes. At this point, I'm like, I'm about to diner dash. I'm about to run out of here, bro, without paying, because this shit is, like, terrible. So, now keep in mind, you see the African people, they've been waiting just as long as us. So, the lady, she finally brings out like their side orders, you know, and them African men wasn't having it. So he stood up, splashed the woman with some hot coffee, and he started cursing like, fuck you, bitch, fuck you, all that. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? So, you know, they start like, they still screaming, and they're like exiting the restaurant at the same time. So, you know, at this point, I'm like, bro, what the heck is going on? Like, we gotta leave, because if some police arrive, I got a warrant, and I don't want to be having to deal with all that. So, you know, we get up and go to the register, and we was like, man, yeah, we need our tickets, ma'am. You know, we've been done. We've been finished eating for like 30 minutes. So we start paying for our meal. In the middle of paying for our meal, I see cop cars pulling up from left to right. Like left to right. I got scared, to be honest, because, you know, I don't want to like confront these police. You know, because I got a warrant. They gonna start questioning me and stuff. So I said, man, I'm gonna just give you this 10 and leave. So that's exactly what I did. I handed her the money. J Money handed her the money for his order, and then we left. Alright. So we headed home, right? It's kind of a long drive. We're down this long road. It's 2 lanes. And next thing we see, it's a truck. It gets behind us, and he's riding my bumper like the whole time. And we looking back like, bro, what's this man problem? It's too early for this. Like, bro, I'm not letting this man get around. So what J Money do? He get next to me and just rides next to me the whole time, not letting this man switch lanes or get over. And he just like gets to beeping and stuff, and like this man looks angry, and he just like he just can't do anything. So eventually I sped up and let him get past me because I ain't want him to like hit my bumper or whatever. But that's the end of the story. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Another thing, if y'all want to add me on PlayStation, y'all see me, you see my gamer tag in a video, you know, getting buckets and stuff. You know, you can send me a message like in the friend request telling me how long you've been subscribed and whatnot. And to be honest with you guys, I don't know when the next video will be. It'll probably be another couple weeks. You know, it's kind of hard getting all these clips and editing while working 2 jobs and whatnot. So like, y'all gotta bear with me, man, like I said. But anyway, this is Max Rocket signing out. Check out this last clip and check out the outro song. I'm out.
2019, please be ready. Cut off your head like Jason did Freddy. On my TV, I watch Ed and Eddie. Big body Benz, I drive like a Chevy. Pussy little boy, you soft as a teddy. Don't make a sandwich like PB and J.